Now, when you make a search on YouTube, there is no doubt that among the things like the video title, description, views, and of course the order at which the videos are listed on the YouTube search page, there is one more thing that's right on your face, occupying more than 2/3 of any search result. It plays an important role in deciding whether viewers watch a video or not, and that is the YouTube video thumbnail. And that's precisely why you should get your video thumbnails right before posting your highlight videos on YouTube. Thumbnails drastically improve the probability of your video getting noticed on YouTube and eventually being watched by your viewers. Let's now look at some of the key aspects of creating a clickable football highlight thumbnail for your next video. Now, if you are just starting out on YouTube, you should keep in mind that YouTube provides a default thumbnail that's based on an intelligence that selects random frames from your video as suggestions for your video thumbnail. These selected thumbnails are usually far from creating any sort of excitement for your viewers. So, first things first, you want to stay away from any default YouTube thumbnail. The next key aspect of creating a clickable football highlight thumbnail for your next video is creating an appropriate thumbnail size, preferably 1280 by 720 pixels. The best way to think of a thumbnail is to treat it as a poster. You can blend in images or the main actions within the video match to drive home the point on how rich your video content would be if they click on it. With all that in mind, let's start with the easiest but the most effective way of making a football highlight thumbnail. Taking a screenshot of an action within a match to use as your video thumbnail is what I would recommend for anyone just starting out. There are many screenshot tools out there that you can use to capture portions within a match that will draw viewers' attention and use as your video thumbnail. Take the snippet tool that comes with Windows, for example, or Lightshot that also works for Mac devices as well as Windows devices. I'll be dropping the link to the Lightshot tool in the resource box or anywhere on this video page, and it's all free to use. You can use any of these tools I just mentioned to capture a certain portion of the screen, a visible section of the browser window, or a complete web page at one attempt. You can just play the match you want to use to create a compilation video, for example, and when you find a shot that you would like to use, just use the snippet tool, capture the action, and save it on your device. You just have to pay attention to the shot that you want to use because you don't want to use a shot with a very noisy background. By having a noisy background here, I mean having images with a lot of distraction in the background. You want to look for a screenshot with less background distraction. After saving your image, you want to now open up Canva, the free image and video editing app. Then you want to search for the YouTube thumbnail template to use, and you can select it from the drop down options. Now, as you can see here, the templates with this small crown here at the side are for pro members. There are also paid templates that you can buy as well as free templates to use. The free templates, as you can see, has no crowns or money signs on it. So you want to select any of the free templates to use. We just want to get the correct dimensions of a YouTube thumbnail. You want to now delete any of the graphics on the template and then upload the screen capture image you saved on your device. After importing the image, you want to click and hold on the edges, then expand the image to fit the thumbnail template or zoom into the specific action. You can also add both teams' logo with the score of the match in the middle. You'll find a link in the resource box to download all these different theme logos to use when creating your highlight video thumbnails. Now, when you are all done, click on the share button here at the top and then on download here below. Next is selecting the file type. I'll recommend you choose either the PNG or the JPEG and then hit the download button, and again save it on your device ready to be used when it's time to upload your video. Again, I've added in the resource box links to where you can download a couple of backgrounds and even a couple of individual players that you can use to create different styles of football highlight thumbnails. So for example, if I create a video to highlight any of these players, I can just upload any of these backgrounds, the team logo and the player's image file. Then adjust it on Canva, and there you have a beautiful professional attention grabbing football highlight video thumbnail you can make in just minutes. As an additional bonus, here is a web page you can use to customize 22+ soccer YouTube thumbnail templates. So you are free to go through all these different designs and select any that you want and customize to your fitting. Check this out, you even have more options with the video thumbnail background, individual players, team logos and other graphics, all for free. You also have the option here to upload your own image, add elements and text if you so choose. You have the options of changing the opacity, moving the image forward, backward, cropping it, and even removing the background. That means you can easily upload any image with a background and use this feature to remove the background. Remember we talked about limiting noisy backgrounds, right? Now when you are all done with your customization, just click on the download option here and download the thumbnail. Of course, if you are not already a member, you'll be asked to sign up using your Google account before downloading the image. This web page can be a great resource if you are just starting out because it will save you a lot of time. Now that you have your video created and you know how to create an attractive thumbnail, all that is left next is finding an attention grabbing title and finally uploading and posting your video on YouTube. In the next video tutorial, I'll be showing you how to come up with an attention grabbing title for your next football highlight video. So make sure to check that out.